Hey, long time no see, guys. Literally, because this is me in the present day. It is June 24th, just before 7 a.m., and I am taking a break from the archives, coming at you live today because nature calls. No, not that kind of call, guys. Jeez, I've had it already with all 136 of you and your shenanigans, okay? If one more peep is heard out of any of you, I am turning this car right around. Just kidding. I've always wanted to say that. That was kind of fun. But no, today we are going on a little adventure. I've decided to venture to a national park. There is one nearby, and oh my gosh, that sun is blinding. Yeah, anyway, I haven't had a good adventure in a minute, so we're going to a nearby national park. We are going to hike some trails. So, hope you're ready to come along. By the way, I hope you don't mind if I eat this jelly donut while I talk to you. I figured I probably need some fuel for today's adventure. So, got my jelly donut. We got some simple carbs going on. And also some sugar. I think this will probably be a good burst of energy. Just as I have to fuel up, so does my car. All right, Charlie? All right, so we're gonna get him a drink and we'll be back on the road. Look at that. All right, guys, Charlie got his drink. I got some for later, although these are definitely gonna have to be very refrigerated, but that's okay. They're, as I said, for later. So I like to plan ahead. I'm being so prepared. All right, guys, here we go. Cuyahoga Valley National Park, here we go. Or, as the locals call it, CVNP. Just kidding. I don't know if the locals actually do call it that, but they probably do, I would guess, because it's less of a mouthful. Oh my goodness, jelly donut, if you know what I'm saying. I haven't had a legit hike in a while, so this will be a little bit new for me. Although, not to toot my own horn or anything, but back in my athletic days, when I was in my prime, I did hike a 14er, and I did the incline, and some, various other hikes in the mountainous regions of this country. So, I think if I don't say so myself, that's a pretty solid resume. I think I can handle this. The trail I'm planning to do is rated as moderate on all trails. I think I can handle that. So, anyway, I've got my Lord Huron Strange Trails album absolutely bumping to prepare us to follow some trails. We are going to follow them. I don't know if they're going to be strange, but that's what we're going to find out today. You are not permitted to enjoy the tunes with me, but if you just use your imagination brains, as they say, and you can follow right along with me. So buckle up. I'm going to use this for directions now, and I'll see you guys at the trailhead. All right, you guys, we're here. Donuts down the hatch. Drink, mostly drank. Now nature really is calling. Fortunately, there are bathrooms. I'm going to be hitting those up. But yeah, look, we are here. It looks pretty nice. My car is sweaty, so it looks a little bit strange from the condensation. But here's where we are. Very green. Nice trailhead here. We're going to explore it. Okay, you guys. It is a hot one and sunny outside, so unfortunately we will be needing some of this action. Shout out Coppertone, I guess. All right, guys, let's ride. We are officially off. As you can see, I've got my hiking backpack here. So I got some water, got sunscreen. I've got emergency sunscreen attached right here. I have some chapstick. I have emergency electrolytes. I have sunglasses. I've got emergency snacks. You can't tell me I'm not the most prepared one on this trail this morning. In fact, it looks like I might be the only one on the trail this morning. I thought it was gonna be packed, y'all, but I don't know, maybe the heat and humidity are keeping people away. That would be okay with me. I don't know if you can see. Well, maybe you can't. No, it's on this side. Right. I've got my tiger tail. See, check that out. And so, little tip, when you are hiking alone in the woods, always have your tiger tail in your backpack. Now, this fits perfectly in here. It's very secure. It doesn't like slosh around or anything when I'm trying to, you know, get a little intense exercise in on these tech trails. But, you know, if I encounter some unruly travelers, I'm not afraid to freaking whip this thing out, man, and show them the business a little bit. But anyway, yeah, our hike is underway. Gorgeous morning out here. Actually, it's not too hot. Trail is pretty shaded in parts, so that's all good. That's all good. I'm following this one trail, hoping to find a waterfall. So stay tuned to see if we find it. I like our chances. It's pretty good. So yeah, I think this should be a pretty good hike. Not super long, but enough that we're gonna get some work in, guys. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're fueled. I hear a woodland creature. That's pretty cool. So far, though, no waterfalls. Just seeing a lot of trees. A lot of greenery. All right, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but we are encountering our first hill. So please pardon the labored breathing you are about to hear. It's so not cool to judge a retired NARP, okay? I'm trying my best out here. Oh, all right, guys, we have made it to the top of that little incline. To be honest, it wasn't anything crazy, but if I'm being even more honest, wow, I think I might have underestimated it. That thing just kept going up. I turned and I was like, we made it. And then it got steep. Oh my God. All right, this is not my finest moment, but alas, we keep on trekking. So we got a little downhill here, so nice little break. Oh, but I should have seen that coming. If my days of running cross country have taught me anything, it's that there's always another hill. And folks, here it is. Okay, now I'm at the top and I'm like, I don't know if you can see it, but probably better this way. But, you know, we're like up here. We climbed all the way from down there and we're up here. I didn't think there'd be so much elevation gain. So we're in Ohio, man. So it's kind of nuts. And now I'm like, well, I can kind of take in the scenery now. Hard part's over. And I'm realizing like this is actually gorgeous. I mean, look, so many trees. They're so tall. And wow, beautiful. Okay, you guys, first other souls on the trail spotted this morning, just up ahead of me. They don't know what's coming. Peaceful hike about to be ruined by my yapping. It's okay. It's for the vlog after all, and that's important. Wow. Look at what we get to cross, guys. I love these little kinds of bridges that look like trolls probably live nearby. It's very mystical and feel like kind of lost in like a fairy tale land right now. All right, guys, we're going the right way. Big downhill now, guys. We just have to be careful not to fall down. I think I can vlog and handle a tech trail at the same time. I am pretty talented, just haven't done it in a while, so if I'm a little bit rusty, we might take a fall or two. You know, I've decided I might be okay with that. Because what is a little hike without bringing home like a few battle scars? You know what I mean? So, oh yes, check this out. It's gonna really test our balance. We got a little bit of a narrow board thing to walk across. So that's good. Strengthen the stabilizer muscles a little bit there. So I think we're getting quite close to the falls. You can always tell because you can hear some rushing water. So, you know, there's water here. Always a good sign. Keep going this way.